Now, if you notice, she started going forward, so all he did was stop her, and he's just going to first walk up and pick up and down the rope. Now, if you were at a fixed gate like I am, remember, I walked up here and I just reached over, same deal. And sometimes a rope gate is a little easier to get the concept. I mean, people have trouble with it, but I think a rope gate is like a no-brainer. As long as you're not dragging that standard behind you. Let go. And so he's touching his horse with it. Now, this isn't the first time that horse has had a rope on her, but it doesn't matter. We still are at a different place, and so we want to, we don't want to just assume that she's okay. That little pinto that's standing over there is like my champion of all gates. He just came over here, and he came here today just because I felt bad yesterday. We left him in the stall all day. So he's just here visiting. There you go, good. Now the last time it was on her right side, and that was on her left side. She got a little stuck going forward there. Now, as TJ was saying about, taking the horse in and out through the gate, when we're first training the Mustangs, and for that matter, any horse, sometimes all you do is you open that gate and you go get the horse and you just pray that the good Lord helps you get that horse to the round pen without you losing it. But when you're coming out of the round pen, it's a different story. And that's when I just, open the gate. I'm aware of what my horse is doing, but I'll move them, a little bit over next to the gate. I'll open the gate, back them up. I'm not going to put them in a place where they're going to have to go through a 2-inch opening and get squished, but I'm going to have them where I'm just being a normal person. Now, one thing on TJ, you can kind of like read horses a little bit, and the standard's a little bit harder there. His front end of his horse is a bit away from the gate. And when your horse is at that point, that's an insecurity issue where, it just takes a little time, and that would also be a little bit of a hole. And in an instance where that gate is like that, there's the standards that come out. So you get to where you start working your horse around the standard. You can see the standard just pushes the horse away, but his horse also walked away. And at that point, he could ask that horse it was a little late there, but because she just started walking as he was reaching, but he could have asked the shoulder to move over, and if the horse doesn't move the shoulder, then you say forget about the gate, and you say yes, move that shoulder over, just like that. Very good. So, now it kind of sort of helps if you've got someone on the ground, because then you can just drop the rope, they'll pick it up and whatnot.